the mountains behind me. Beautiful Southern California, y'all. Sunny Southern California, you heard me? Don't get it twisted, though. You understand what I'm saying? Peep gang. Hell yeah. Bloods and Crips are two of the most recognizable institutions globally. Yeah, we don't own shit. That's crazy. We've even been uttered out of the mouths of multiple presidents. And yet, don't nobody own nothing. And we two of the largest institutions globally. I'm just saying, what's understood don't need to be explained. Find out the truth behind all this shit once I finish up this little dot. Alright, we're looking at it this way then. You know, the CIA was the one that trained Bin Laden, right? So once he became a dissenter, you know what I'm saying, they considered him a threat to the United States interests. So, you know, of course they have to get rid of him. I'm gonna break it down a little simpler, like in the simpler terms, right? Okay. They say marijuana is legal in certain states, but yet still, federally, it's still illegal, right? Okay, well, if that's the case, then through the Federal Judiciary Committee, all laws are federal. So how you got it legal on one end, but legal on the other end? So I'm just saying, you know, keep game, baby. That's all I'm saying. Because it's going to get deeper than this. Leave that. I'm just saying, what's understood don't need to be explained. Shit, look behind me. Shit, this shit don't need to be explained. Shit, we spent 6 to 800 billions on a war to no avail. Nothing but mass casualties. Come on, man, for real. And look at this shit. 6 to 800 billion on wars to no avail. The motherfuckers out here, sitting up said, what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. Nah, this is what I call the pebble in the pond theory. In the 60s and 70s, we had like counterintelligence program. Then after that, it evolved again. So all this shit comes back from still, like I say, Woody Lynch. All these same tactics, same formations, you know what I'm saying? All the thing they did was just took them and, you know, added to it as time evolved. And so from the counterintelligence program, we got the war on drugs. Now that was during the 80s and 90s. Okay, then from the war on drugs in the 80s and 90s, we had the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act came about during the new millennium. From the new millennium, from the Patriot Act, all the way up until like BlackWater. That's what we at right now. And these motherfuckers really find out the truth behind all this shit. Once I finish up this little dot, do the full dot, expose the game, it's gonna blow y'all mind. So peep game, I'ma holler at y'all. I need to make a correction, because it wasn't just about rappers having a target on their back, because it wasn't just about any rappers. It was about specific rappers, major ones, you know what I'm saying? And so when you find out why, it's gonna blow y'all mind. And so you're gonna see how it all comes together, how it affects everybody. Because, you know, my personal philosophy is that in game consummate strategy. So once y'all figure out, you know, once y'all understand what the strategy was, you know, once it's revealed, like I say, I'm doing it in parts. I don't want to give it all away at the same time. But like I say, once this finally comes together, you're gonna see what it all is about. I'll let you. Now, I know everybody's familiar with that Bob and Boston situation, right? Now, when the story first broke, the initial description of their suspects were considered dark-skinned or black males. Now, we all see now that that's the furthest from the truth. Now, I'm just seeing if everybody peeping game, paying attention. You heard me? I'm out. Holla at your boy one time. All right, now, I'm at the house, I'm posted, I'm chilling. So let me conclude this here about the COINTELPRO. Let me read to you what the strategy of COINTELPRO was, according to J. Edgar Hoover, who was the director of the FBI and of the COINTELPRO, which is counterintelligence program. Now, this is from his files, which is public information. And I'm going to read to you what their strategy was. And then during a full interview, I'll go over the plan, the strategy, the whole format of not just COINTELPRO, but also of Woody Lynch papers. What was that? The War on Drugs, and then the Patriot Act, and last but not least, BlackWater, of course. So here's a strategy in which they implemented, according to J. Edgar Hoover and COINTELPRO. And I'm gonna read to you from my notes. It says the strategy was to prevent militant black nationalist groups and leaders from gaining respectability by discrediting to three separate segments of the community. The goal of discrediting black nationalists must be handled tactically in three ways. You must discredit those groups and individuals to, first, the respectable black community. Second, they must be discredited to the white community, both responsible and liberals. Now, when they say liberals, they talking about those who are sympathetic, you know, to the black cause, you know, understand the plight of the black folks, the black struggle, the so-called black folks in the black struggle. So that's what they mean by so-called white liberals. And it says that who have vestige sympathy for militant black nationalists. That's what vestige means, that they sympathetic to the cause of the black plight, the black rise, the black struggle, so on and so on. Okay. Third, these groups must be discredited in the eyes of the black radicals, the followers of the movement. So what they're saying is that not only do you have to discredit them of their supporters, but you also have to discredit them according to their followers. So there we go. But wait until y'all hear wait till y'all see the full interview. It's gonna blow y'all mind. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.